What a crazy 24 hours, right? I mean, this is insanity in a good way. Crypto pumping, we've got a lot of stuff going on. And look, I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity that is XRP. Right now, it's up to $2.38. It's up, and it's continuing to move up. And look, I want to just lay out some things here for you so that you understand the landscape. And this really is aimed at you if A, you own XRP and thinking about buying more, or B, you don't own any XRP and you're trying to decide if you should even buy it or get in, because this video is for you in that regard. Okay, so look, lots to talk about. I'm going to try to cut to it as quick as I can. Bottom line, here's what we have going on. The SEC Ripple lawsuit done. The SEC officially yesterday posted on their website that they are agreeing that it's done, all that kind of stuff. Yes, we still need the final decree from the judge for the judge to sign off on it, but this is a done deal. And the lawsuit being settled completely takes all the obstacles out of the way for major partnerships that I guarantee you are being discussed and in the works right now. I mean, we had the Hidden Road, acquisition, all that kind of stuff, but we have more of those in the queue. I saw a number that supposedly Ripple has signed over 1,700 non-disclosure agreements, NDAs. What does that mean? That's an agreement you sign with a company you're talking to that you will not disclose the details of what you're going to discover. They're going to discover in negotiations and discussions, right? What that means is that there's possibly that many deals or that many partnerships or that many opportunities that the Ripple team's looking at. Now, is that a verified number? It's just a number. No, it's a number I've seen on X. But my point to you is I guarantee you there are partnership discussions going on. Again, all of this is kind of stacking and laying the groundwork for the opportunity that Ripple has now moving forward for it, because the lawsuit's done. It takes all of the question, the issues off the table for potential companies, for potential opportunities for Ripple, for them to grow their business. So if a company's been thinking about wanting to talk to them, they're like, no, we can't talk to them until the lawsuit's basically off the table. That's basically done. Again, I think that those conversations are happening. But back to what we're trying to say. Look, XRP is going to continue to go up. It's going to continue to roll along with the entire crypto market. We have crypto rolling up dramatically. We have Ethereum up 20+%. We have Bitcoin $103,000. Will we see a little bit of a pullback? Yes, of course. All markets move up and down, all that kind of stuff. But ultimately, the rocket is loaded with fuel and we are getting ready to take off. I still think we got the rest of the summer. It might be a little bit flat, kind of consolidating market, just because summers after May, June and July tend to be a little bit slower. So you have some runway here. I really want to stress that to you. This is not an event where you got to do something in the next 5 minutes. But I firmly believe that we're going to see $3 XRP. We're going to see 4, 5, 6, 7 as we roll through the remainder of 25 and into 26, $10, $20 beyond that, as the entire mass adoption happens with crypto, okay? XRP is going to be one of those blue chips that they're going to buy. It's going to be available everywhere again so that you can easily buy it, on all major exchanges, all that kind of stuff. Yes, I know it's on most of them now and all that kind of stuff. I'm just simply saying that all of the question around XRP/Ripple is gone. Now, it's being vacated. It's being taken off of the proverbial table, all right? And again, so back to that kind of like, if you're thinking about buying right now at $2.38, if you have a longer term view of it, like buying now and that it's going to be worth more 6 months, a year from now, that's a pretty safe and easy bet. I continue to buy every single week. I continue to add to my bag because I believe fundamentally in the XRP, crypto in the entire, crypto landscape, if you will. I think it's one of the best ones for a 10, 20, 30, 40x out of the major altcoins. And yeah, I own HBAR, I own XLM, I own Cardano, I own all those. But XRP is definitely one of the main ones there that I continue to add to my bag, right? So there's lots of other things that are happening for XRP that are reasons why you should consider adding to your XRP holdings or just buying in. There's way too many to even list here, but the main ones are the ones that I've covered here, because again, I think that it's one of those situations where if you look at the entirety of the crypto market and you look at utility, what do these cryptos do, right? I like Cardano because it's a layer 1 blockchain. I like Ethereum because it's a layer 1 blockchain, as an example. I like Bitcoin because it's a store of value, gold, and so to speak, digital gold. I like XRP because it's the highest market cap of a crypto with a business utility. What does, again, Ripple do? They move money internationally across border payments. And you're going to see, and that's a $150 trillion market right now, forecasted to go to $300 trillion within 5 years. That's how big this opportunity is. That's why I love XRP, okay? Because XRP, the price will go up as we continue to see mass adoption of Ripple's technology, especially here in the United States, which Ripple's been locked out of because of the SEC lawsuit, and then ultimately mass adoption of crypto. People coming in looking at it from an investment standpoint, XRP is going to be a standout. Okay, I think gone are the days of XRP below $2. Now we get some kind of major global event, bad global event. Yeah, XRP might drop below $2, but I'm going to continue to buy at those levels. Okay, so with that. Hopefully that gave you some ideas or maybe gave you some insight as to, you don't sleep on XRP. Don't sleep on it. Don't miss out on adding to your position. Again, this video is for entertainment purposes only. This is what I'm doing, or buying in, right? So, all right, before I let you go, I always like to give you an opportunity. Look, I got a piece of software. It's called X1 Algo. It's a trading indicator. It runs on your iPhone, runs on Android. It can help you make more money in crypto. Giving you guys tons of examples. Onyx Coin, I showed you where it gave a buy alert here and a sell alert there, and it was 800% move up to give you some perspective in about 60 days. To give you some perspective on that, if you bought $2,000 on that buy alert and then sold it on that sell alert, that would have made you 16 grand in profit. Yeah, 16 grand in profit in less than 70 days. What could you have done differently in your life with an additional $16,000 in less than 3 months? Probably would have changed your life a lot. And what am I asking you for? For about $1.15 a day. $1.15 is what I'm asking you from a cost perspective. Links are in the description below to try it out. It's a 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. So you have zero risk in this. Zero. 30 days. Okay, you can try it. You don't like it for any reason. You ask for a refund. You get it. Okay? By the way, the discount that I'm offering you guys right now, I'm thinking about raising that discount or taking it away. So if you want to get in, this is the time to do it. The discount code is SP1, SP1. Use that discount at checkout. That gives you the best price, which is about $1.15 a day is what it really comes out to. You spend more than that on a cup of coffee. You do. Starbucks cup of coffee is like $4. So why not invest in yourself, invest in your family, at least try the software because you have zero risk. After you join, there's a tutorial page. You're up and running in less than 20 minutes. There's like 5 videos that show you how to set everything up, and you're up and running. And the alerts are so cool. They come in on your phone, like literally say, buy XRP, sell XRP, because you don't know right now when to buy and when to sell and make that most profit. You're flying blind. You have zero visibility into really when you should buy or when you should sell. And that's what I'm trying to help you with, okay? That's what the software does. It takes all that risk out of it and helps you make even more money in crypto. All right, I'll see you. It's a good day right now. Bye.